Let's talk San Diego State Aztec football. It is a bye week for them. This is Lee Hamilton coming off the tough loss at the University of Michigan. Time to talk to the Aztecs. Here's head coach Rocky Long with us on Sports Watch. You were outmanned. You were not out-hit. I know the scoreboard read one thing. I'm not a big believer in moral victories, but I thought your kids really held up to the adversity, notably on defense.
Well, I think we played better on defense in the second half. I don't think there was any quit in our team. I don't think there was any lack of effort. I know they're disappointed, and I'm very disappointed that we didn't play well right off the start. I think that we could have played well enough to keep that a close game, and if it's a close game, you never know who wins.
Wild bunch on defense. As the thing went longer, you got tougher, you got more resolve, and I will tell you, I think McFadden and Parker have just arrived as playmakers in your secondary.
Well, Leon's always, he has a reputation. He's a good player, so they seem to be more throwing more balls over there at Larry Parker, and Larry, the last two games, has really performed well. 3 interceptions in 2 games. He's made some key stops in running situations. He's really played well. So it's really nice to have a couple corners that can play.
Did Ryan Lindley get freaked out by all the traffic and all the pressure and all the people around him in his face and around his feet because he never seemed to have any rhythm or flow to what he was trying to do throwing the ball?
I don't think the pressure bothered him. I think Ryan was trying to hurry things. I think he was playing a little faster than he needed to be. He was trying to be exact and perfect, and I think it backfired on him a little bit. He didn't play well, but we got great confidence in him. We know he'll not have a game like that again. He'll play good the rest of the year.
Let me ask you about the coaching staff in the first half of the game. Did you guys kind of freak out? It seemed as if the tight ends never really became part of your pass package in the first half because they thought you had to keep guys in to max protect. What was going on there?
Well, I mean, they were taking away the tight ends on pass routes, and then we used the tight ends. We tried to get the ball to the tight ends on some 3rd and 4th and shorts, and the timing was off with the throw and the catch. And as you say, I thought the offense had pretty good rhythm in the first half. A couple of holding penalties, a fumble here and there, negated them being able to score. In the second half, I don't think our offense played well at all.
Yeah. Let's talk for a second just about the health of the Aztecs as you get to this bye week. Did you get out of that game with all those big guys that Michigan had intact?
Well, we're beat up and sore, but everybody this time of year is, and the bye week will get us healthy and fresh again. I mean, our players and coaches, we'd like to be playing this Saturday because of what happened, but it's come at a good week.
Yeah. Let's talk for a second, too, just about Dinar, the quarterback. I mean, he is unbelievable at Michigan, and you've had to scheme and scam against great quarterbacks for a long time. Tell me how dynamic Denard Robinson was to see in person, Rocky.
He's a lot better in person than he is on film. You watch film, and he looks okay. He looks pretty good, and you wonder why everybody's missing him, and then you get to see him in person, and you find out why everybody's missing him. I mean, he's jumping sideways, he's jumping backwards. He can get started on a dime, and once he gets going full speed, he's probably the fastest guy on the field.
When you coach up young quarterbacks who are run first and I hope to learn how to throw second, how hard is it to make the second piece of their game come together?
I think it's difficult. He's been a spread quarterback all his life, and the coaches there are trying to make him more of a pro style, and when he's in a pro-style system, or when he drops back and all that from center, he does not throw the ball very good. Does not mean he doesn't have a good arm. He's got a really good arm. His accuracy is not very good. He's much better when he's in the shotgun and running around. He even throws the ball better when he's running around because that's years of experience.
Rocky, you used the term bye week coming at a right time for your players. Do you also use the bye week to get your backups and your young guys and maybe even the redshirt packages tons of reps just to get them into the rhythm of what this next level will be like?
Well, you know how we do things. That's exactly right. We're this week we're not going to work on TCU. What we're going to work on is ones against ones, twos against twos, and then we're going to take our young guys in scrimmage at the end of practice. So we're trying to compete. We're trying to go at a full speed clip so that we maintain our fundamentals and maintain our competition, and then we'll let the young guys beat on each other and get better.
Your schedule been so busy, I haven't had the chance to really ask you. Tell me about Adam Dingwell. I don't know if he is the quarterback in waiting, but he's big and he's rangy. Is he a lot like Lindley as the quarterback of the future, or what is his style like?
Well, Adam is the backup right now because he won the backup position, and I don't think him and Ryan are the same. Ryan's more of a classic drop back guy. Adam's more of a move around in the pocket, sprint out pass, bootlegs. In fact, last year our success against the triple option is a lot to do with Adam Dingwell because he was the scout team quarterback, and he could even run the triple option. So I don't think they're similar styles. What they are is they're both good leaders, and both of them are very, very competitive.
2 questions off the field. What's your reaction or your take about the merger talks, Mountain West Conference, Conference USA? I just can't believe that anybody thinks that this has got great, great merit. I don't know what Marshall and Central Florida and these other people bring to the conference.
Well, I don't know. I for 10 years I've been thinking they're going to go to 5 or 6 super conferences, and I think that that's still in the works. Hopefully you can get good enough or you have a big enough TV market that you can be involved. I don't get involved in that because I have no say-so and nobody wants to listen anyway.
Let me ask you one other more serious question. Do you ache what happened at your alma mater? I mean, the Lobos program, and now they've fired Mike Loxley on top of a 2-26 record, and all your hard work seems to have kind of gone by the board. And you were a Lobo. It was in your blood, cherry and silver and gray. You kind of ache what's happened to that program?
Well, I've been away from there long enough, and I have great loyalties to the players in our program. I have great loyalty to San Diego State. So I don't know all the things that went in and out. I'm sad to see a team go down like that where they can't win a game, but I wish they'd have kept them around until after the season was over so that we had a better chance to win.
Good stuff. I appreciate the time. Enjoy the bye week. You won't enjoy it. You'll just be working. It's a typical work week. It's your DNA. I appreciate the time. We'll talk to you next week as you get ready for TCU.
All right, Lee. Appreciate the call. Thanks.